This is verse 12, the 21st chapter of the Gospel of John. We're in the story that's unfolding as Jesus has invited the disciples now to bring some of the fish that they have caught. Just now, in this miraculous catch of fish, they've pulled the net to the shore and so on. And now Jesus addresses them. So we have verse 12, lege, from lego I say. This is the present active indicative. So he says, autois, indirect object, dative, masculine, plural. He says to them, the subject of the verb, ho Jesus. And then douta is actually considered a Greek interjection. It simply means to come. That's the idea. So Jesus says to them, come, aristesata. This is from aristao, means to eat. It's referring to a meal. We would liken it to breakfast, kind of a small meal, not the major meal of the day. So come and take a bite would be the sense of it colloquially. Come and eat. Oudes, this is a adjective. It means no one or nothing in the neuter. Here it's the masculine singular nominative, no one. And then it goes along here with the disciples. So no one, tone, mathe tone, of the disciples. Postpositive da, but no one of the disciples. Etolma. Etolma is from tolmao. And it means to dare to do something and so on. This is the third person singular imperfect active indicative. So no one of the disciples was daring. And then exetasai. This is an infinitive from exetadzo. This is a word that means to ask. It's a little bit more of an intense word than aiteo, for example, or erotao, which you may be familiar with. It has more the idea of a kind of a focused examination, almost like an interrogatory or a deposition or something, but no one of the disciples was daring press him, asking the question, questioning him. Auton is the direct object, the accusative singular masculine pronoun, and then the question that is contemplated, su. This is the second person nominative pronoun, you. Tis, the interrogative pronoun, who. A, second person singular, of a, me, I am. So who are you? No one was daring to ask him that. So it gives us the impression that maybe in the early dawn, or maybe Jesus himself was sort of concealing his identity in some way. No one was daring to say, who are you? They had a distinct idea who he was, regardless of appearances. We have eidotes. This is from eido. This is to see something, and usually idiomatically means to know something. It's the perfect active participle. Masculine singular, masculine plural, rather nominative, referring back to the disciples, having known, hoti, that, ho kurios, that the Lord, estin, it is. They all knew it. By what means? Probably just an intuition that this is who exactly they were dealing with, and he has just invited them now to come and have this morning bite with them after a long night of laboring and fishing.